Welcome to Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight for the weekend of May 9th, 2025. Gonna do something a little different. You know, I fucking say that all the time. Basically, this episode is just gonna focus on Tulip Fest, because Tulip Fest is this weekend, and Metroland will be down there. I will be down there with Metroland. I don't know if we have like a tent or a booth or whatever, but we'll be down there hanging out, and you should as well. So, well, you know what? I'll explain in a little bit. Let's hear the Girth Control intro, then I'll be right back.
Weekend Spotlight, the weekend alright. The weekend Spotlight, the weekend alright. And your Scullin is such a good dude, the kind of guy that it's easy to talk to. He's got some cool stuff he'd like to share with you. Yeah, you. It's the weekend, you know what you should do. It's the weekend Spotlight, the weekend alright. The weekend Spotlight, Unsigned 518.
All right, much better. It's honestly like I can't get started without the Girth Control song. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on Tulip Fest. I'm going to read through the music schedule for the weekend. You know, obviously Tulip Fest, the music is on Saturday and Sunday. I'm just going to read through the lineup, and every once in a while maybe highlight a local act and play a song from them, just so that you can kind of get an idea. But I'm going to read the descriptions of the band as I pulled from Albany.com, the official Tulip Fest website, probably. I don't know. But I got this information from Albany.com. I'm just going to kind of read through it, but basically an excuse to play some rad local music. So let's get started. So on Saturday, Park Albany's main stage, which is Washington Park Parade Grounds, with the media sponsor being Fly 92.3 and Jams 96.3, at 1:30 p.m., we have Levada, New York City-based indie rock band blending dreamy textures and dynamic performances. With roots in Albany, Levada bring heartfelt energy to the stage. And what we're going to do is just kick everything right off and play a Levada song. And this one is very locally based. I would assume when they say Troy, they mean city of. But anyway, this is Troy Creeps, Levada, here on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight.
And you still
That was Levada with Troy Creeps. So up next at 3 p.m., we have Jukebox the Ghost, which is a piano rock trio with a loyal following and over 1,000 shows under their belt. Expect high-energy, fan-favorite tunes. And then at 4:30, the 502s, Orlando's self-proclaimed happiest band on earth, delivers infectious indie folk with full band energy and soaring hooks. And then also happening Saturday, the NYS, TEC, and WEXT's 518 stage at Washington Park Lake House, with the media sponsor being Exit 97.7 and 106.1. At 1 o'clock, we have Amanda Case, local pop indie singer-songwriter sharing stories of heartbreak and growth, nominated at the 2025 Eddies Music Awards. At 2:15 p.m., Zan and the Winterfolk, Americana with Heart, Troy-based band offering a mix of folk anthems, acoustic ballads, and thoughtful lyrics. And right now we're going to hear the latest from Zan and the Winterfolk. This is the title track off their latest album. It's New Morse Code. Here on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight. Zan and the Winterfolk with new Morse code. And moving on at 3:30 p.m., Isla Chiar, known for genre-defying performances and powerful vocals, Isla brings emotion and depth to every set. At 4:45 p.m., we have Albany Rock Pit Showcase Band, high-performing student musicians from the Rock Pit School, showcasing the next generation of Capital Region talent. Moving on to Sunday, back at Park Albany's main stage, Washington Park Parade Grounds, we have Shannon Taya and the Troupe, a joyful six-piece band blending pop, jazz, R&B, and funk in a celebration of community and good vibes. Right now, what we're going to do is hear a song from Shannon Taya. This one is Tangled String, here on Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight.
I was made to love you. I was made for you. I was walking one by one, and now it's two by two. I was made to love, and I choose you. I was made for breaking hearts, but I won't hurt you. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means to be a person tied to a person with a long entangled string. I just know my body loves to love you. My body breathes for you. My body needs to know if your body loves mine too. And if you say you love me, oh, if you really do, then I'm a bird who only wants to fly and sing for you. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means to be a person tied to a person with a long entangled string. I see a future with laughing and crying, and maybe it's hard, but I'll never stop trying. I love you through winter, let me keep you warm. Let's help each other to weather the storm, because learning to love is a beautiful thing when you're bound to each other with a long entangled string. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means to be a person tied to a person with a long entangled string. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means to be a person tied to a person with a long entangled string.
Shannon Taya with Tangled String. Moving on at 3 p.m., Let's Get It On, Marvin Gaye and Motown tribute featuring Grammy-winning artist Jackie's Boy. This tribute brings soul classics and Motown magic to life. At 4:30 p.m., Boy Band Review, which is a throwback tribute show with full band, choreography, and all the nostalgia from the 90s and early 2000s boy band favorites. And once again at the NYS TEC and WEXT's 518 stage at Washington Park Lake House, we have at 1 p.m. Lennox, uplifting indie pop artists crafting soulful, empowering anthems with shimmering melodies and heartfelt lyrics. And right now, let's check out a song from Lennox. This one is Cake, and it's here on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight.
Can't have it both ways. All in, can't have it halfway. Sweet times about to change. Even if we can't find the words, even if we both end up worse, no break without the pain. It's just you and me and me and you tonight. It's just you and me, myself and I. Don't take it personally, but you can't just take what you need. No perfect time to cut you loose, but I'm choosing me over you, 'cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. No, 'cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. No, 'cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. I'm choosing me over you. 'Cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. Let's talk about mutual. Let's talk about casual. 'Cause you do. You're gonna do what you do. It's just you and me and me and you tonight. It's just you and me, myself and I. Don't take it personally.
Don't take it so personally.
But you can't just take what you need.
Sorry.
No perfect time to cut you loose,
Actually, I'm not sorry.
but I'm choosing me over you, 'cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. No, 'cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. No, 'cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. I'm choosing me over you. 'Cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. How did you start letting go? I knew when you wanted more. Don't take it personally, but you can't just take what you need. No perfect time to cut you loose, but I'm choosing me over you, 'cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. No, 'cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. No, 'cause you can't have your cake and eat it too. I'm choosing me over you. 'Cause you can't have your cake and eat it too.
That was Lennox with Cake. So moving on at 2:15 p.m., Buggy Jive, soul rock with literary depth, a Delmar artist blending funk, rock, and storytelling in a style all his own. At 3:30 p.m., the Alec Lewis Group, Albany-based funk rock band led by sound engineer and producer Alec Lewis, catchy guitar-driven grooves with a pop edge. And capping the weekend off at 4:45 p.m., we have Bent, modern rock from Albany mixing heavy riffs, unique rhythms, and gritty emotion for a powerful live performance. And I'm going to also close out this segment with a song from Bent, and then we'll be right back to talk to Christian and or Patrick from our band show. But anyway, this is January on Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight.
Cold day lost without you. Warm place by your side. Frozen like a statue here, but I know it all will subside. Frost
That was Bent with January. And I want to thank you so much for listening to my breakdown of the 2025 Tulip Fest. Like I said, I will be there on Saturday, so seek out the Metroland area. I don't know if we have a booth or a tent or whatnot, but I probably won't be hard to find. Just look for the ding dong with an orange hat, and I'll be probably nearby. But anyway, before we go, I do want to check in with my friends Christian and Patrick with Our Band Show and see what they have for us this week. So, gentlemen, over to you.
What's up, Andy and the Unsigned518 community? It's Christian Evanko here, yet again, from Our Band Show, and this week we're excited to be sharing the conclusion of our series with Inlet, our most recent guest, a surf rock jazz combo from New Jersey. Otherwise known as a boring beach town is their origin, and we'll get into that in just a few seconds here with the interview. It's really cool to share the final product here with you guys. I mean, we've been working on this session for over about a month and a half now, and these dudes just rock and roll and also play a lot of ping pong in the process. So let's get to talk with the guys a little bit first before we dive into another great song. Let's throw it over to the interview with Inlet.
But I think for us, like a normal practice, I don't know, run the set, play ping pong.
Once a week, yeah. Play a little game of Steve-O.
Nice. Who's the best? Who's the best at ping pong?
Oh, no, it's me.
No.
I beat him every
Steve-O
single
him every
time.
week.
Every single time. We play best of 3, and I beat
These
him.
kids have
Every
negative
single
athletic ability.
time. In this case, I'm the ping pong king.
Then we raggle them up and then maybe film some videos for social media and just push through that agony and then call it a night.
Promotion.
What else are you going to do in a boring beach town, right?
Yeah, really not.
People in the chat are getting mad at me.
Go to
They're
Target.
the ones who gave me that line. I actually vacation there. I find it quite nice. So I tend to disagree. But hey, if there's one thing that I am curious about, though, changing the subject, getting back to the meat and potatoes of it all, the music, how do you guys, Pat asked a great question about managing the schedules and band practice, but how do you guys manage the raw energy we're seeing in this performance with your studio recordings?
I gotta say, live music always takes the cake. Any song we play probably always sounds better live.
It's a hard balance because like there's so much you can do in the studio, and I don't know, it's hard. Like we kind of got convinced in these like original first like recordings to do everything without a click to kind of like promote that raw energy, but I almost feel like it kind of
That was the worst.
it was the
choice
worst
ever made.
decision. Like it almost promotes like a non like neat like perfect like energy in the studio. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think both are great in their own right.
I mean, you look at great bands like, the Grateful Dead. It's like no one really listens to their
Yeah,
studio
it's true.
performances because it's perfect, and that's not what rock and roll is. Rock
I
and roll
guess.
isn't
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But we're like not good, so we can't really play
That's
live.
a good point. Not that good.
Now that you guys got to know Inlet a little bit, let's throw it to one of my personal favorites from their performance, Miss Marie, live on Our Band Show. And if you guys would like to follow Our Band Show, you can do so by subscribing on our YouTube channel at Our OUR Band Show, or following us on social media, and that's anywhere that matters at Our Band Show, OUR Band Show. Thank you guys again for having us, and we'll see you in the next Weekend Spotlight.
Sits on a porch step with a porcelain cup tucked in her right wet hand. She's wiping tears back to 2 words from a boy she's never even met. He exclaimed he don't need her for the brain fog daydream. He needs to paint inside, but he doesn't know yet. Miss Marie is to save his life. Oh, the way she laughs, it'll fill his heart like a plane ride home. Can't tell them apart. Oh, Miss Marie has the key like it laying on dry when it's hard to sleep. Oh, Miss Marie, he doesn't know just yet. Miss Marie, he'll come around again. Oh, love. hard like a plane ride home. Can't tell them apart. Oh, mystery has the key like a lane that dry when it's hard to sleep. Oh, mystery, please stay for the night. Mystery, he needs you in his life. Oh, love. It's 2 years and past then. The Boston coast out on this shed nightstand. The roses on the dresses. A gesture performed 1,000 times before. He's free from his past life. The lovely lines painted upon the walls of his mind. Oh, cause the way she laughs, it'll fill his heart like a plane ride home. Can't tell them apart. Oh, now he knows that the mystery is true. He'll need to make his wife. Oh, darling,
Thank you so much. Again, Christian and Patrick of Our Band Show. Check them out, OurBandShow.com, at Our Band Show on Instagram, and go check them out on YouTube. That's the place to see all their quality content. Anyway, that is it for me. I'll see you this weekend at Tulip Fest. And I guess I'm Andy Scullin. This is Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight. I'll see you on the road. Unsigned518 is produced and hosted by me, Andy Scullin. New episodes are available every week wherever you stream podcasts. If you would like to help support the show, please like and subscribe wherever you are listening. Or you could buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/unsigned518. If you would like to advertise on the show, send me an email at unsigned518@gmail.com. And to be a guest on the show, reach out to me through Instagram at unsigned518. Take care of one another, and I'll see you next week.